we have some new, very awesome new mammals that are here on the ranch. Hold up. You see them over there? If they're a little nervous with these animals, they can come right here, put their hands through the hole, and feed them some treats without any problems. We finally got, so come and meet you guys, thing 1 and thing 2. Let's go inside the enclosure and show you these amazing creatures. Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today is going to be another day here on the ranch. We have some new, very awesome new mammals that are here that are going to be living for the rest of their life on the ranch, and they're going to be inside of this Amazon area. If you guys know what animal we were getting to put inside this Amazon area, we're going to take a little pause real quick and we're going to put it down below in the comments, because we've been talking about it a lot and the time has come and we have them here on the ranch. Hold up. You see them over there? Yeah, I'm kidding, because they're not even inside this enclosure yet. That's the funny part about it. The reason why is because we have them on another part of the ranch because they are very young and they're a little skittish. They're mother raised. Mother raised meaning that the mother raised them up. I didn't raise them up, so they're not bonded to me. They're bonded with each other and they're bonded with the mother. So with that reason going on, we don't have them in this very large, giant Amazon area because of the fact of, if we did put them in here, they would always run for me and we'll never be able to calm them down, train them, and make them work and be happy with us. So we have them in a smaller enclosure right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over there and I'm going to show you these guys inside their other enclosure. But if you guys were paying attention in my other videos, you guys probably seen, you guys are putting like numbers and like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 3 minutes and 40 seconds, whatever, in a couple videos way back then. Because you guys saw them already. They were already here on the ranch, but I never spoke about them because I was working on them and I'm getting them very used to me. I have them to the point now that they come up to me when they see the lettuce and they see treats and they eat right out of my hand. So that's pretty freaking awesome. So we're gonna go into the house and go grab some greens real quick, and then I'm gonna show you these animals. And these animals that we got are the largest rodents in the whole entire world, and they're from Brazil, they're from the Amazon. But before we go inside the house and go get all that lettuce, look at my beautiful girl, Missy, right there, hiding, wetting her feet inside of the swamp. Come here, Missy, what are you doing? Come here, Missy. Look at her. What are you doing, Missy? You good girl? You good girl? She's being really, really awesome. She's starting, if you guys notice, her legs are starting to become a little bit pink and her beak is becoming very, very bright green, and that's the mature colors of a capybara goose, and she's doing absolutely great. She's still gonna get about another foot taller, but she's doing great. I love that little girl, Missy. She's awesome. But let's go inside the house, grab some of this romaine lettuce, some different types of greens that I have for these animals that are inside of this section over here until they get a lot more tamer to me, and then we can release them into their giant, massive habitat here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. So let's go do that, you guys. So a really cool thing is that we have this black bamboo right here, and this is gonna help make shade for the whole Amazon area very, very well. And this whole section, if you guys remember when we built this whole area, I built it so that when we walk over here, we have an area to feed these animals that are gonna be in this section. And these animals are obviously the very, very large rodent. So they'll be able to come up and eat out of our hands right here. For people, fans, friends, and family, when they come over, they don't have to go inside the enclosure. If they're a little nervous with these animals, they can come right here, put their hands through the hole, and feed them some treats without any problem. So it's gonna be really awesome to feed them right here and there. So that's gonna be in the future. So what we're gonna do is, like I just said, let's go into the house and get some of those greens. But if you guys are not following me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, you should be doing that, because we post all different types of exclusive content all the time on Instagram that doesn't get posted on YouTube. But let's move along. Let's get to the main point, because I know you guys really want to see what these animals are, and they're absolutely amazing. They're like yay big, this big, that big. I don't even know. Let's go do it, you guys. All right, you guys, so we just came into the house and my mom has cleaned up all the greens and everything, so it's ready to go. Make sure you always rinse your greens just in case, I don't even know, if any pesticides or stuff that people might have put on here. So look at that, nice and drippy, nice and clean. Everything's nice and clean for these animals. And these animals, I found out, are very, very sensitive. I thought they weren't sensitive, and I've been doing a lot of research on them, and they're not what I expected. I thought they were more like they could just get thrown into somewhere and they'll be happy ever after. They're not. You have to really pamper these guys, and I'll explain everything once we get onto their enclosure, and I'll show you what the whole process I have to do every single day for these guys. Let's bring my greens. I'm bringing the towel.
You better bring that.
Mom said bring it back. Let's go take it. Alright, so as you guys see, before we did all this stuff, all this fencing and everything, the fencing for my goat section used to go all the way up against this chicken coop, but I purposely made this whole pathway going that way, so I had another area sectioned off for the other exotic animals that we have that are inside of here right now that I'm about to show you. And these animals that we got here on the ranch, you guys, we got capybara, you guys. We got capybara, the world's largest rodent, and these guys are absolutely ugly, but they're really cute at the same time. They're like giant guinea pigs, but I'm gonna show you guys inside of their enclosure right now. It's a small little enclosure, like I said, because I don't want them to run off and be scared of me, so that's why they're in here. And if you guys were following me on Instagram, I was doing a live the other day cleaning out other tortoise pins and stuff of that sort inside of here. When I was doing that, I'm being very, very careful so I wouldn't show you guys what I had in this area over here. So these guys right now, these are my capybara. Oh, and I named them already, if you guys didn't know that, because I didn't tell you anything about them yet. So what I think I'm naming, if you guys agree or not, I think what I'm gonna name is Thing 1 and Thing 2, because they look like Dr. Seuss like animals, creatures, thingies. They're really weird looking. So Thing 1 and Thing 2. The male's Thing 1 and the female is Thing 2. So come and meet you guys, Thing 1 and Thing 2. Let's go inside the enclosure and show you these amazing creatures. So welcome to my jungle. We just walked through that little. Just come on. All right. So obviously it's a small little pen, and they look like a mess right now because I just cleaned out their water bowl, their little turtle kiddie pool, because they love to swim. These animals are from Brazil, and that's the reason why I picked this section to put them over here, because that section way back in the day, well, not back in the day, every rainy season that I lived there gets flooded crazy, and the goats and the donkeys do horrible. They do not like the wet. So I thought in my head for about a year, what should I put inside of that enclosure? Inside this area, I sectioned it all off, and I said capybara. Capybara have very webbed feet, and they're made to live in the swamps and be in water all the time. They love the water. That's their favorite thing. They call them like water rats. Like, they live in the water. They love the water. So I thought that would be absolutely perfect for them when it's rainy season. So that's why I made the pond very large for the capybara. And you guys can see, Thing 2 is the younger capybara, and Thing 1 is the male in the back. And as you can see, they know I have the lettuce, and that's what I love about them, because they smell it already. They're still a little skittish. They're still a little shy. But that is all right, because like I said earlier, they were mother raised. So what we're going to do is now we're going to enter inside of their enclosure, and I'm going to show you the whole process of what I do every single day. First, step number 1. They poop and pee inside of the water every single day. They don't have to, but they like to use the restroom inside of the water. And they only have one source of water here right now. So that bowl has to get cleaned out almost once to twice a day. It matters how much they have to use the restroom that day. So let's enter inside. Look at Thing 2. Listen, you guys. We've had these guys almost for a month already. 3 weeks ago, they would not come this close to me. They're still a little skittish, but before they would hide in the corner and run and be freaked out. But look, I've been practicing with them, talking to them, running around, jumping around, getting them used to the camera. So what we're going to do is walk inside. They smell this lettuce. They look at them. They know. They love greens. This whole section was filled with grasses and different things, but obviously this section is not that large. It's only about 15 by 25. Nah, I'm lying. It's really more about like 10 by 20. And yeah, so that's why they ate all the greens. So I have to give them greens daily for them because they love them. It's part of their diet. They eat all types of water lettuce and things of that sort that they'll find in Brazil. And here comes Thing 2. Thing 2 is gonna, look at this. She sees it already. Come here, Thing 2. Huh? They make a very weird little like hiccup sound. I don't know, it's interesting. And they eat a lot of hay. They're vegetarians. So over there I have a little hay rack for them, and I sweep and I pick up and rake every single morning all their old hay and everything, and I just throw it over the side because that area is not being used. And I just fenced out this little area, a very fast little enclosure for them, and it's doing great. So this section is half shade and half sun because they like to be in the sun after they take a bath. They sit in the sun, they sunbathe, and they get all that sun and they dry up that way. But when we have that area over there, we're going to have a nice big barn for them so they can get out of the weather as well. That'll be made for them in the future. These guys are probably going to stay inside of this enclosure for probably another month or maybe even faster, because the reason I don't want to put them away, like I said, is because they're going to run off, and I don't want them to do that. I want them to be able, if you ever seen capybara, they can be very friendly animals. I've seen people harness break them, walk them on leashes, and let them sit on them and hold them like a baby. And that's what I want. That's my goal, and that's what I would love to have for these capybara, because I think that'd be really awesome to have the world's largest rodent on my shoulders, you know, just hanging out right here with me. Maybe do a little Photoshop, like, bam. But all right, so Thing 2 is the one that's very unshy, and she'll come right up to me. Come here, Thing 2. Come here, Missy. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. So this is the first time we video them with us around. So there is a camera watching them right now, so it's like 6 eyes on them. They're kind of nervous. But if we give them a little bit of second, look at the male, look at that nose. He's smelling it. He's like, ooh, I smell greens. And once one comes up, it's game over. They chew it up. They have these very big buck teeth. And they're awesome. I love these little creatures. I'm going to sit right here for them. And I'm just going to wait for them to come up to me. Because you don't want to spook them. You don't want to be scared or anything. You just let them come up to you. They're getting a type of grain diet as well. That's inside that bowl that they get fed twice a day. And it is guinea pig food from Missouri. Because they're pretty much like a giant guinea pig. They need to have more higher vitamin C with them. Because they can't create vitamin C. Their hair will fall out. And if they don't have vitamin C, their hair will fall out. I just said that. So that's why we had to have extra vitamins inside of their food. And then they get fresh square of Timothy hay every single day. And they get a little bit of vegetables. And then about a handful, 2 handfuls of greens a day. There you go, thing 2. Good girl. And then once she starts eating, thing 1 comes right in behind. Because he's like, oh, that's my girlfriend. He's a little bit older. They're an unrelated pair. He's around 4.5 months old, and she's probably around 3 months old. These guys can reach up to almost 200 pounds. That's a really big rodent. But I think they're really cute. At the same time, their feet are adorable. I still haven't been able to really touch them because they won't let me yet. But from the day 1 to 3 weeks later, this is amazing. Look at them eating right out of my hands. And I can get a little bit closer like this. And then they just keep coming a little bit closer. But look, thing 2 is very unskittish compared to thing 1. Thing 1 is a little nervous, but look at that little nose working around. Here he comes. Oh, it's alright, buddy. You can come. Here you go, buddy. There you go. See? It's not too bad. I'm not going to hurt you. But look at these little guys. They are little youngsters right now, and they're going to be getting so much bigger. But as of right now, they're just little babies. Look, I can touch his nose. Look, see? They don't know. Oh, she noticed. But that's what I've been doing. I sit in here about twice a day, early morning and late afternoon, and I just put my time into them, and hopefully they can start being very tame and start eating right out of my hands even better and coming onto my laps, and that's the main goal. Right, you guys? There you go. Alright, look, as soon as I take the lettuce back, they freak out. I'll back it up. And then I'm going to just throw that in the water this time. They have like a little salad bar in there because they eat lettuce and they eat water lettuce when in their swamps of Brazil. They go around, they love to swim. They swim all day long and they just love it. So right now they go inside of this little pool. Look, come here, Missy. Look at all these greens. You guys are probably like, oh my god. Here you hear that noise they make? It's so weird. It's like a but look at little fat bellies. Here you go, buddies. Come on. Come here. Come here. You guys know you want it. There you go. But look at this, you guys. We have finally got capybara here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, and they're adorable. I cannot lie. They are really cute. Look at these guys. And their enclosure is all concealed up. There's no way for them to get out. It's all to the fencing sizes and everything for them. And then in here, this is completely closed up, so there's no way for them to get out as well until they go over there. It's the same exact thing. But they're going to be coexisting with different turtles, maybe Missy, and a few different types of other Brazilian birds from South America, because that is going to be the Brazil area. And hopefully in the future, thing 1 will breed with thing 2, and then we have baby capybaras. I think that'll be really cool. They're going to be awesome parents, and yeah, we're going to be able to watch these guys grow on the ranch, you guys, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Come here. Can I touch you? See, they're still a little skittish, but if I went up to them, they're just gonna run and always be scared. And that's the reason why I kept them inside of this enclosure, so they could get used to me with all the movements and doing this and doing that, and just getting really comfortable with me and trusting me. That's the problem. So that's what we're trying to break right now, is the trust, and get them to trust us. We have a lot more lettuce over here. We have a lot of different noises here on the ranch. We have many different animal noises, but then on top of that, we live in a neighborhood, but in the ranches are like in an area that has horses, so there's a lot of people that move around and things of that sort, and there's a lot of construction always around. We might be in a ranch, it might be away from a lot of people, but if you hear it closely, we still got noise around. And yeah, they're doing something over there and they're messing up the videos, but blur that out and we just enjoy the beautifulness of these capybara here, right here in Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Come here, you guys. You see that? It's so funny. It makes that little hiccup sound. But he's not sick or anything. It's just, that's what they do. I don't know what it really means. I gotta research about him. I guess it's like little vocal noises that they make. It's alright, buddy. But they absolutely love these greens. As you guys know, these guys have very, very big buck teeth. And if you guys have guinea pigs and things of that sort, they tell you to put like little wood things inside of their enclosures because they need to chew down their teeth and sharpen their teeth down. So if you guys notice in that back area of their enclosure right now, there's 2 giant holes back there. Because the first 2 days, I knew I had to do that, but I didn't think they were going to chew the freaking wall like that. I had 2x4s and just other pieces of branches and things that they chew and just ate off of, and they just loved it. But I didn't think they would eat the wall, and they kind of ate the wall. The whole back section of that plywood is completely meshed in. They're not going to chew through metal. They're just going to chew the wood. But they're just chewing it and dropping it down, but that is really it. But look at the thing too. Here, hold on. I'm gonna bring my arm in closer. I'm gonna put it right here this time. And she's going to come all the way over here this time. Look how close this is getting now. Look how stretching. And remember, these guys are prey animals. In Brazil, they're going to get eaten by jaguars. They're going to be getting eaten by black caiman, spectacled caiman, the things that we have when they're babies. So they're very, very skittish animals. They're going to be very alert all the time because they don't want anything to happen to them. They're prey animals. So that's why they jump back very, very fast. But as you can see, Thing 2 is just absolutely devouring all of these greens and loving them. Here comes Thing 1. He's like, oh, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, but I want the lettuce, I want the lettuce. Come on, you can do it. There you go. See? He's still a little shy, but the reason why is because he was with the mother a little bit longer. He's a little bit older, and they're unrelated pairs, so he probably came from somewhere else. Who knows? Look at that. Trusting. This right here is just complete trust. See? Before they could not do that. And now they're eating out of my hands. That's absolutely amazing. So cool. And then look, as you see too, for enrichment, like I was saying earlier, they go inside the swamps and they eat a lot of water lettuce, and then during the day they'll walk around and graze like a cow. So what I do is throw lettuce inside there, so it's like water lettuce. So when they go out to the big ponds over there, what I'll do is, if you guys ever seen manatees when you go to facilities and they're rehabbing them and things of that sort, they always throw heads of lettuce inside the pools so that they eat the lettuce. Well, I'm gonna do the same exact thing for these guys. It's gonna be very hard to grow water lettuce and things of that sort inside of this enclosure. She's looking for more lettuce. So what I'm gonna do is every day I'll get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe 10, who knows how many heads of lettuce I get that day, and just chuck them into the pond and they'll float up and they'll eat them when they go swimming around. So as an enrichment, they'll float around and they'll find them. Look at her. She just wants more. She smells it. Come here, Missy. I got some more right here. Come here. They're so funny. But they're absolutely so cute. They're so awesome. Come here, buddy. Well, that's the girl. That's Thing 2. There you go, Missy. You love those greens, huh? So literally, this is what I do for about an hour every single day. I put the bowl right there for them, and I just talk to them and just hang out with them because I want them to listen to my voice and know as me as I'm not gonna hurt them. And as you can see, they know that. They have a food bowl right there with one type of guinea pig food that's right there for them, and then their hay rack that's right there, like I said earlier. But look at these guys. We got capybara, you guys. It is absolutely amazing. I am really happy that we got these capybara. And then for today, you guys, I don't have a post. I don't have my phone on me. You have your phone on you?
Yeah.
I gotta do a post notification, you guys, for you. Gotta check find one real quick. So we do that during the video every single time, you know. Yeah. So still, I need your phone. All right. So we found the post notification for today's winner on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, and it's Jan Lovett. She says, awesome video, Blake. Thanks for sharing your Easter time with us. I love your channel and watch all your videos. Keep them coming. You guys put those post notifications on so you guys get notified every single time I post a video here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. We post almost every other day, and you guys get the chance every video somebody gets picked and gets shouted out on my channel. You guys, thank you, Janet Lovett. And you guys, I love you all. You guys give me awesome positive comments all the time, and we're always growing here on the ranch. There's so much different kinds of things happening here on the ranch every single day. It's absolutely non-stop, and we love it. It's our job, it's our hobby, it's our passion, and I love to educate you guys and to show you guys different things that happen here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch through those lens right there. And what other way is there to do it than here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch? But there's my capybara, you guys. I don't know what else to tell you. We finally got capybara, and it is amazing. Thing 1, again, is the male, and thing 2 is the female. They're a little skittish, but that is okay. I knew that was gonna happen, and we'll work on them, and you guys will see an update video on these beautiful animals coming soon. And well, we gotta post this one first, but coming soon in the future, once they're coming on us, hopefully we get them to the point that they're just like coming on our laps and sitting on our laps and stuff, and that's the main goal. So they put their 2 front feet on my lap. They get our 2 front feet on my lap, you know, I broke their trust and they freaking love me, and that is the main goal. So hopefully soon we're able to do that. Alright, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch with my brand new exotic mammals here, these capybara. We're gonna leave them alone now. We've been in here for probably a few minutes now. Well, we've been here for a little while now, and all the talking and everything, I'm normally not this loud with them around them, so they have to get used to that. So that's why they're a little skittish too. But we have a bunch of lettuce in there inside of their nice clean pool that they're gonna be able to eat when we walk away. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Give this video a thumbs up if this video was amazing to you. I know we could break 5,000 likes. We could definitely make it happen. And we are on the rise to 350,000 subscribers. We are moving really, really fast, and it's freaking amazing, you guys. I cannot do it without you all. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in an upcoming video, you guys. Peace out, everybody.